I make my potato salad in many different ways, but this is my healthy version using lots of herbs, feta, and natural yogurt. So we start with our potatoes. I like to steam my potatoes in the skin, and these potatoes are so cute. Little baby Carisma potatoes. They've got a gorgeous yellow flesh, slightly waxy, and are the absolute perfect potato for potato salad. So when I'm cooking my potatoes, I make sure I put them into a steamer basket and cook them until they're just tender. I've been steaming my potatoes for about 15 minutes, and you know that they're ready when you can pierce it through the centre and there's no resistance. See how easy it is to go through? That's what we're after. So they're cooked to perfection, and please don't cool your potatoes down. The best potato salad is served warm, and also you want it to absorb all the lovely flavours from the dressing. Let's get onto the dressing. Lots of herbs for this, so I'm using a combination of parsley and dill. I've given it a good wash, and I'll roughly chop it. And I'll just reserve a little bit for a garnish later on, but the rest can go straight into a food processor, along with some gherkins. I'll also roughly chop the gherkins. And for another hit of saltiness, some capers. And I'm just going to reserve a small teaspoon, again for the garnish. Some vinegar, white vinegar or any vinegar you've got. And we'll blend that until it's roughly chopped. Right, that's looking really good. Everything's finely chopped. That's what we're after. So in with our feta. I'm using a lovely Greek feta here because it crumbles so well. For a hit of piquancy, some mustard. You can use Dijon mustard or a smaller amount of hot English. Place that in. And some creamy yogurt. So before I add my yogurt, I'm just going to start blending so all of that feta combines with the herbs. Then I'll slowly add in the yogurt and a little bit of olive oil to bring it together. All right, that dressing has combined really nicely. It looks creamy, and I love that pale colour from all the herbs that we've used. So that goes straight into a large mixing bowl. Back to our potatoes. They're still lovely and warm, but I can still handle them. So I like to cut them in half, leave the skins on. There's so much flavour in the skin, and also with these Carisma potatoes, it's quite thin and papery. So you can just add them straight to the dressing. And by cutting them in half, the potatoes are going to absorb more of that creamy dressing, and we'll just give that a bit of a toss. It may look like a lot of dressing at this stage, but potatoes are like sponges and they're going to absorb all that lovely flavour. And we'll just scoop that in the centre. And you know, this is a generous kind of thing that you'd take to a barbecue or serve it with a barbecue. And to garnish this, a few of those capers over the top. And because I've got those extra herbs, I'll just finely chop them. Dill in here and some parsley. Okay, over the top. And that's my healthy version of a potato salad. A few tips to remember: don't peel them, serve it warm, and steam your little spuds.